I'm Pat Porter, broker for RecLand Realty. Here we talk about the rural real estate business and ideas and information to help you better manage and enjoy your own property. I get a lot of emails from people that watch our videos wanting to see more of the tracks that we're listing, wanting to see more of the what we do, where we go kind of thing. So this short video is about 120 acres that I personally listed here in North Louisiana, and it's made up of an 80-acre tract that's connected, and then about a half a mile, 3/4 of a mile away, the other 40-acre tract. And so here's the whole process of going to find and look at that property. Hey, when I say, you know, some of these tracts that we do are in the middle of thousands of acres of timberland, folks, I'm not lying. I mean, it's just as far as you can see back there. I mean, it is straight up timberland. I'm out, so I'm where I am. I cannot afford to get stuck, so a place like that makes me nervous. Can't take too many chances. I'm in the middle of nowhere, 10,000 miles from nowhere. Hey, I'm spraying. It has nothing to do with mosquitoes. Got everything to do with red bugs. Never had a case of red bugs. You've never been in rural real estate business. That ought to do it. Yeah, I'm going to look at 120 acres. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I've driven as far as I can drive. I have to walk in the rest of the way. It's only about a 1/4 mile walk to the track, but then across 280 or 240s here that make up an 80. So anyway, got a little hiking ahead of me, in and out. I'm going downhill now in this creek bottom. That means it's going to be uphill on the way back. When you get old like me, you figure stuff like that out. All right, I found just a little four-wheeler trail through this bottom. Ow, 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 ow. Happen to be going the generally the same direction I need to go, so I'm gonna follow it a little way, see how long it lasts. I just gotta watch for cottonmouths in these water holes. You'd think somewhere in here it's gonna be a cottonmouth or 10. So I'm gonna keep my eyes open. I gotta, if these things aren't rotted, get across this little creek. On these, yeah. Just watching out for the cottonmouth. You see this giant pine tree right here? He's not supposed to be here. It's down here in this creek bottom, and this floods down here. It stays wet in the winter. Somehow that pine tree survived over the years. It got to a point where it got its head, able to keep its head above the water, and it just survived all these wet winters down here in this bottom. And of course, you know, the pine timber companies that harvested, you know, timber all in this country right here, they never came in here and cut this 40 because it was just in a little creek bottom, and that pine tree never got cut, and it'll be here until it falls over. We call those swampers. They're just pine trees that just made it in the swamp and lived to tell about it. I'm just going to see how close I can get to this last 40. If I can get right to it, I may just go ahead and go walk it tonight and be done. If it's going to be a chore, I'm just going to come back and look at it maybe tomorrow. There's a little cottonmouth in the road right there. It is late in the day. It's about 7 o'clock. I got one more 40 to look at. I was hoping I could drive to it, but that is the access road right there. So, you know, I was hoping it'd be like that road that I got here on, but I got the four-wheeler. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and unload the four-wheeler, and it's a half a mile, and go ahead and go see this 40 and just be done, so I don't have to come all the way back just to do this one. So, oh, okay. All right, I'm in my usual can't get anywhere from here kind of spot on these little, I mean, back in the middle of BFE, little creek bottom track. So got to fight my way through here somewhere. Just another little creek I got to get across, and I don't feel like getting soaking wet. I'm trying to see if I can find a place to cross it on these. Maybe if these suckers aren't rotted. I'll give it a try. Hey, if my next piece of video shows me soaking wet, you know what happened. All right, made it across. I just got to remember how to get to this spot so when I come back, I can cross this creek in the same place. But I just pulled the four-wheeler in the back of the truck. I'm still sitting on it, man. I'm tired, I'm worn out. I looked at the whole 120 acres. Every piece of it's hard to get to. It's gonna be hard to get to it. It's gonna be hard to show it. You know, unless they price it just right, it's gonna be hard to sell it. And then even then, it's gonna be hard to sell it because, you know, not everybody wants these rugged, can't get to them kind of tough hunting timber tracks. So, but anyway, it's the job we do, so we do our best.